Morning. Peace and blessings. Good morning to my people. It's a beautiful morning out here watching this water. Today, I want to talk to you about the uniqueness of you, the makings of you, and how unique we are as a people, and how we deserve the best, you know what I'm saying? So when we think about ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we got to think about love, you know what I'm saying? Am I loving myself the way I'm supposed to be loving myself, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, shut up! Listen, shut your ass up. I'm talking. Anyway, man, yeah, we want to talk about loving yourself, man. Do you love yourself, my brothers and sisters? You know what I'm saying? We have to look at ourselves and, wrap our arms around ourselves and hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself to values and morals, and be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of people change their ideas. They truthful and honest to themselves. That's my guy, Chalupa. Peace and blessings to my brother, Murders. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that helped me adjust in life was to be honest with myself and hold myself to the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask myself, Chris, do you love yourself by putting yourself through all these crazy situations, going to jail and putting myself in positions to go to jail, and just not achieving all the stuff that I could achieve. So I had to let go of my ego. I had to address my ego and know when my ego was popping up, and when it was when my natural self was not being honest. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, I'm a gangster, I'm a killer, I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? I was none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just lost. So I had to start loving myself to achieve some of the things that I achieved. One of the things was I stopped drinking. You know what I'm saying? I knew drinking for 30 years was my problem. You know, I had a drinking problem. So I had to address that. You know what I'm saying? I had a anger problem. I had a ego. My ego was big. You disrespect me, I got to do something to you. You know, and that got me in a lot of trouble. You know, so I ended up bumping my head many times, getting in a lot of trouble, man. So once I was able to come to terms and humble myself, and like say, for instance, me and my brother was talking the other day. He was like, man, I'm a Capricorn, I'm hard-headed, we the goats. You know what I'm saying? My brother got congestive heart problems, but you know, he still eat. He's telling me he was eating, his diet wasn't good. So he had to humble himself and be strong and fix his diet. But even though he was still, you know, we are still, put ourselves in danger, we still do some of the things that we ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just, encourage us to look at ourselves, because everybody in your own uniqueness, you're a unique individual. There's only one you. God made you special. Everybody was made special. Our bodies are computers, you know, and our spirits. You know, you gotta look at your spirits. Just because you might have material things, and just because you might be getting over, you know, karma will come back on you. So for you to, I would suggest that we start doing things the right way, because as you get older, you're going to recognize that, hey, man, I need to change some of these things that I've acquired growing up. So you might as well be honest with yourself and just, go ahead and change, man. You know what I'm saying? Change some of that faulty stuff that you got in you, man. You know, the difference between you and a person living in a tent is you got a little bit more self-respect, right? So you do a little bit extra, so a lot extra, so you don't be in that damn tent too, you know? So, yeah, man, it's all about being honest with yourself, man. Loving yourself. We all deserve everything we want in this earth. On this earth, you know, we got one life. This is your life. You won. You made it. You was born. You know, God gave you life, and it's up to you for what you do with it. You know, so for you to really accomplish your goals, you got to have some self-love. A lot of us don't have no self-love, and you deserve it. You know, you deserve it. So, you know, a lot of people don't think they deserve it. You know, so they stay in that funk, and they end up destroying themselves, you know. So, man, I'm just, you know, thinking about life, you know, as I hang out right here, you know. And one thing that I want to leave with y'all, man, you are unique, man. There's only one you. God only made one you. So you are unique. You are deserving of everything that you got coming. You know, you got it coming. You know, you got some good coming to you. I pray for good to all my people, you know, but you got to claim it. It's up to you. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. You got to do it. You know, if you got any problems, psychological problems, drug problems, relationship problems, all that stuff can be fixed. It's all up to you if you want to fix it, if you want to take the necessary steps that it takes to fix it. And it's got to be some self-love involved, because if you love yourself, you're going to make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And Big C love himself. So I sent myself to an intense regimen, and it's still working. I'm still a work in progress, but it's working, you know. Hey, birds, y'all done shitted all over the place. Disgusting ass birds. You know, San Quentin, these pigeons like dogs and seagulls. They eat anything, you know. But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed day out there. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, can't nobody else love you, you know. And when you love yourself, you don't put yourself in positions to get taken away from your families and harm yourself by putting yourself in harm's way. You know, a lot of these youngsters running up and doing these murders. You know, they think they hard. You know, they worshiping material stuff. You know, you are way more expensive and way more worthy than that Rolls Royce, than a jet plane, because those things are man-made. You was made by God. So how much more important are you? You know, a lot of people worship people with material stuff. Man, that's material stuff ain't nothing. You know, I'm the shit. You think about that. Think like that. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings, Katrina. God bless y'all. Y'all stay up out here in the city. That's the Chase Center right here. Make it on this freeway back home. And yeah, man, that's what's wrong with our community. We got a lot of self-hate. You know, self-hate creates a lot of negative stuff. So you gotta start loving yourself, man. Love yourself so you can love somebody else. Peace and blessings.